All right, I'm out. Hey, Brian Sullivan, founder of Precise Selling, with your weekly Precise Selling tip. All right, this happened to me today. I'm driving around in my car, tuned in XM radio, found the Hallmark channel. What do you think happens? Bing Crosby starts telling me about dreaming of a white Christmas. And he got me because I sang the first two verses and then I realized, out, stop. I'm not ready for Christmas classics this early. So I quickly changed the channel and I was hoping I hadn't tainted my taste for the music that I'm going to love in about a month. You see, there's a time and a place for everything. And a month before Thanksgiving just didn't feel right. The time's going to come, and when it does, I'm going to jump into Christmas music head first. But I, as a consumer, don't like to be forced into something when I'm not ready. Now, there's an old rule in selling. You've heard it a million times. ABC. Always be closing. Close early and often. Well, listen, when we're all not selling, we're actually customers. The reality is, as a customer, if a salesperson is trying to sell me with this ABC, always be closing, and they don't care about my timing, the only thing they're going to be closing is the door of opportunity for me to buy. All right, I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm not telling you that it's okay for salespeople to not ask for the order. I am saying, however, there's a perfect time to ask a customer what they are thinking and when they are thinking of deciding. All right, some of my students will ask me this. Hey, Sully, can you create the perfect time to close? The reality is, no, you can't. But you can make sure you have a complete understanding of when the best time is to close in each account. For example, let's say somebody, XM Radio, tried to sell me Christmas music this week, Halloween week. If they ask great questions, those questions may sound like this. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, do you listen to Christmas music? Of course, I'd say, yeah, I do. I really like it. Really, Mr. Sullivan, why do you like it? I'd say, well, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Of course, he might follow up with this. Really, what are some of your favorites? Of course, I'd say, Nat King Cole's Christmas song, can't beat it. And really like that I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas by Gail Peavy back in 1953. All right. Now, if the salesperson got those responses, she should probably go for the Christmas close on me. Get me to buy today. That's the right decision. But when she does, I, as the customer, because it's too early, am more than likely going to say, I'm not ready yet. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be ready in about a month. Now, the below average rep, this drives me nuts, would take my rejection and just say, oh, that person's never going to buy Christmas music, and they move on to the next prospect. And they don't set a plan to follow up with me right before Thanksgiving, when it is the perfect time. So this week's lesson is this. After you deliver a great presentation on your solution, and it seems they should have moved forward with you, but they just don't get discouraged. It may just be the timing isn't right, or maybe they don't have money in the budget this year. But ask as many questions as possible so you have a deep understanding of exactly when the right time may be. Then get out in your car or hang up that phone if you're inside sales and write me a nice handwritten thank you note. I'll remember that. Your next step, get into your CRM immediately. Set an alert that will remind you on your calendar when it's time to follow up. Because the truth is, top performing salespeople know that when a customer says, not today, it doesn't mean not ever. It may just mean that it's a little too early to have me dreaming about a white Christmas. But if I like you and your product, your service, your solution, in just a few weeks, all I want for Christmas will be you. Ooh, really bad closing. Hey, we'll see you next week for your Precise Selling tip.